Good afternoon, the people. The people. We have something to give you today, and it's a live build. Hello, everyone. My name is Lewis. I'm your host for today's live build of the Ultimate Streamer Bundle PC. So you're probably wondering, wait a second, isn't that a giveaway these guys are running? We are. We're actually currently running a giveaway for this very system, and our builder, John, wave hi, John. Hey, it's John. He's also wearing a microphone. If he wants to say hi, he can say hello if he wants to, but it's up to him. John, you want to say something to the people? Yeah. Come on, John. He hasn't been on stream in a while, so let's...
It's been a while. Yeah.
So
How's it going, folks?
welcome, John. Welcome to the stream. But John's going to go ahead and get started, and people are actually at it. So if you type ! Giveaway, you'll get a link to the giveaway, but I have a present for you guys. For those of you watching on Facebook and all the other platforms, I got you a link. So bit.ly/1millionOPC enters or gives you the directions to enter for chance to win this PC. So John, I'm going to go ahead and mute you. Go ahead and get started. And this is the current giveaway we are running. So this giveaway is actually ending on Monday, if I'm correct. So the winner will be announced next week, but the winner is not yet thing. So you guys can still enter bit.ly/1millionOPC. Let me make sure. People saying it's not working? I fixed this link. It should be working. Million OPC. Yeah, it works. What do you mean it doesn't work? Look what you did. Look what you've done. You were responsible for this. We're going to be adding some more stuff to the screen as time goes on. John's going to be getting started on the build, but let's talk about the specs, friends. So if you are looking, or bots are looking for giveaway, well, there's no in-chat giveaway. It's only the Gleam giveaway. So good luck to those bots, because there's counter bots to them. It's Counter-Strike. Anyways, here are the specs of this PC. It is a Origin PC Millennium. As you can tell, it's our case. We built it. We designed it. It's our unique case. It has vertical mounting. It's all the cool stuff, but we're building it standard. It has a 1,300 watt EVGA Supernova G2. Actually, I need to write down the specs because right now the specs don't work, and that's a problem. But I will fix that for you guys so we can get that going. The Asus ROG Strix Z270F gaming motherboard. You'll notice that it's a little older. That's cool. The cooler is the Corsair H150i Pro 360mm RGB all-in-one CPU cooler. That's a lot. That's a mouthful for a CPU cooler, but that's just the name of it. Thank you, Corsair. The Intel Core i7-7700K 4.2 GHz with 4.5 GHz max turbo. It's a little old CPU, but it's good. It's really good. People probably wish they had it, so there you go. And on this GPU side, a single 6 GB NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060. What does giveaway do? It doesn't enter you anything, but it's supposed to be giving you a link, and it only works on Twitch and Mixer. For those of you doing it on YouTube, it doesn't work. I'm sorry. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter doesn't work, but on Twitch and on Mixer, it does. It should be giving you guys a link. And I think there's a cooldown on it, so you can't do it all the time. So it's like every 5 minutes or so. So if you're typing giveaway, you're doing nothing. You're just doing nothing, because the problem is the link will show up over time. That's how the cooldown works. It's a cool down. So again, it doesn't work on YouTube. It's not working. Yeah, it's not working, but there you go. And you can't link it in chat either. Move out, we'll shoot you down. Sorry. What's the Twitch? Twitch.tv/Origin PC. Moving on with the specs, 32 GB Origin PC DDR4 RAM powered by Kingston. It's 3000 megahertz. A 240 GB HyperX Fury RGB SSD and another SSD, which is 960 gigabytes HyperX Fury RGB SSD. And of course, all of our systems come with wooden crate armor, a warranty, lifetime 24/7 USB support, and a lifetime free labor. So if you need something upgraded, we can do it for you. And of course, Windows 10. All right. They still keep doing it. You guys, I don't know what you're going to win, but I can tell you, it's nothing. There's nothing. I don't have I don't have game keys. I have nothing except my tone of voice and my good old... Actually, let's go back to the music. That's what you'll do. Is that acoustic song over? I wasn't a big fan of the acoustic song. I was surprised because we use Monster Cat as our background music, and it gave us an acoustic song, which is very odd. Let's see what we got here. There you go. That's a little better. A little lower. Oh, there you go. That's like super low there. But yeah, for those of you doing exclamation point, who are you building for today? So the potential winner, there is no official winner yet. The potential winner of the Ultimate Streamer Bundle PC. I already went over the specs, and it takes one person to type it in and everyone follows. Crucian in the chat saying, John! Ayo. And John's going, Ayo. Hi, Crucian. How to enter. Well, I just said it, but I'll say it again for you guys. Let's go over to our promotions. So it's not just the giveaway we're doing. We're going to have all this, also other things happening. So, and again, bit.ly/1 million OPC will enter you for a chance for this amazing giveaway, which BT dubs. It's not just the PC that we're building. It also includes all this stuff, which makes it the ultimate streamer bundle. From Helicon Gaming, the Go XLR, which actually we use here in the studio, a Lucid Sound LS31 wireless gaming headset. From Blue Microphones, a Yeti caster for excellent sounding thing. Actually, we don't use a Yeti caster. We use the Spark microphone. We love it. So Blue Microphones is awesome. Pixio, the PX2768 monitor. Very nice. Pixio is a long-time friend of Origin. We like them. Their monitors are awesome. From Echo Gear, actually we use Echo Gear here in the office, a single monitor desk mount with dynamic gas spring adjustments. You can mount your monitor on this thing. An Elgato Stream Deck and HD60 capture card. From OPC to a Grandmaster Series gaming chair. We actually have those. I'm sitting on right now. They're great. And from HyperX, the Fury S Pro Speed Pad, the Alloy FPS RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, and Pulsefire Surge RGB mouse. So that's a full like accessory kit right there from them. And then from AverMedia, the 4K UHD webcam 510. Whew. Is it okay to host? Yeah, sure. We do not critique. Sure, why not? I don't know. We're just gonna say bad stuff about us. Don't worry. Anyways, that's a lot of stuff. I think that's like the most stuff I've seen in a giveaway in a very long time, because it's not just the PC that we're building, it's all that stuff I just talked about. Actually, we even have like the cool image too that we put together, showing off the full giveaway, which you can see right there. So this is a very intense giveaway, friends. And it ends in a couple days. Actually, let me tell you exactly when it is. I wrote the rules. I should know this. Ends 6/3. There you go. It ends on Monday. So you have time. I can't get the link. You can type it in. bit.ly/1 million OPC. And there's a 1. It's not like spelling out. So if you can't get the link, it'll be, there you go. Jerica did a great job putting it together. Yes, she did. She got all these amazing Origin PC friends on board for this incredible bundle. So if you want to stream, let me tell you, this is, as someone that does the streaming here at Origin, this entire kit is almost exactly what we have here at the office. The camera, by the way, the AverMedia camera is not available yet in the US from my understanding, or it already launched. It's very new, very new. Because 4K like cameras are not really popular right now, but they're growing because, you know, eventually the quality will go up, but it's very good. Thank you, Crucian, putting in the link for the people. And John's getting work. I'm here talking, and John is just rolling. John is just rocking out. I'm just talking. That's all I do is just talking right. John has mounted the motherboard. When did this happen? The CPU's on there too?
CPU, memory, yep.
What? When did this happen? I blinked in it. This always happens. I always talk a storm, and then the builder just already knocks out the CPU, the RAM, and mounts the motherboard. I'm just like, I missed it. Whatever. Well, I'm telling you guys all the cool information. But John's a hard worker. Although we do have stuff to do. We're busy here at Origin PC, and we'll talk about that real briefly here. I don't want to spend too much time in this portion of the show. I want to show you guys the build, because John's screwing in some stuff there, and I gotta type out the specs for you guys so you guys can see the specs after the fact, especially for new people that jump in the stream. And John's using a power drill there because, you know, it's faster, and he's experienced. I know a lot of people say, oh, don't use a power drill, but John's extremely experienced with building PCs, so he's qualified to do so. Because then if you're not experienced, you could totally mess up your motherboard, by the way, so don't try this at home unless you've practiced. Lewis, I got into the Ghost Recon Technical. Ooh, exciting. Ghost Recon. I'm interested to see what John Bernthal is going to be doing that. It's really cool when sometimes games get like actors in their games. So it's really interesting to see what they're going to do with Ghost Recon. I still need to beat the last one. I got into like I beat the first area, and then there's like a bunch of other areas. So I still need to beat Wildlands. Yeah, Wildlands. Oh! Anonymous coming with a Tiltify. I didn't even talk about it. You guys are great. I was about to jump in because the thing is I'm trying to split everything off so I don't talk everything in one go because it's just too much. You guys don't see the build. So I want you guys to see the build, not hear it. It's no fun. But thank you for that Tiltify donation, Anonymous. Anonymous. Let me go ahead and jump into our thing here. What? Tiltify, why you gotta do this? I'm trying to see the people. Donations. $20 donations from Anonymous. So, for those of you that don't know, I know plenty of you don't, but we've been doing this thing for the past couple of weeks now, raising money for St. Jude. And we have a wonderful campaign over at bit.ly/OPC Play Live, where you can enter for a chance to win a bunch of games. You have to enter or donate $2 for a chance to win them. Our swag for some of these games, including Tales of the Neon Sea and Dead in Finland. Not Rage 2. We already gave away Get Rage 2. Sorry, guys. That mouse over there, the SSD from HyperX, a Razer mic, an Astra A50 wireless headset, which is amazing, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060, an Intel Core i7 CPU. It doesn't have graphics, though. A case with, that's a case. Apparel swag pack, a social package for $1,000. And if you donate $10,000, a tattoo of your choice on Jerica. So, Mr. Big Money, show up. Get Jerica a tattoo for the kids. Come on, Mr. Big Money. $10,000. Anyways, tomorrow we're also doing a couple streams. I don't know, Jerica, am I allowed to talk about it yet? Please no. Am I allowed to talk about the stream for tomorrow? Because we have a special mini announcement to make, friends. A mini announcement. It's a big mini announcement. The R6 one, yes. Okay, perfect. So we'll talk about that one. So tomorrow, we have a 6-hour stream. For the first 4 hours, I will be running it. But for the last 2 hours, Jerica, the amazing Nanokin, will be playing Rainbow Six Siege with her comrades. And they will be playing the test server with the new characters from Rainbow Six Siege. And there's lots of goodies involving St. Jude Play Live and Rainbow Six Siege content, including a skin from the Invitational that you can actually enter for, or do an auction to participate and get a skin that you can't get anywhere else. It's really cool. So for those of you that are watching or that like Siege, tune in tomorrow 4 p.m. But if you want to see another live build, tune in tomorrow at noon. And that's all I can say. That's it. That's all you're gonna get from me. That's it. Anyways, let's go back to the build. Don't know if I'm watching a replay. A replay? Are you calling me a replay? Are you calling me a replay? I can sound like a broken record if you want me to, but then it's just really annoying at that point. Facebook, what are you doing, Facebook? I always like ignore you, and I feel bad because you guys are always very talkative. I'm always paying attention to these people. I like see Facebook's already talking up a storm. Nice cable management. How do I join this giveaway? I missed the link. I'll type it for you. Facebook, I'm here for you. 1 million OPC. Boom. There you go. I got you, Facebook. I got you. Hello. See, I keep... Because Facebook, the thing is, Facebook moves really fast, just like you guys on Twitch. It's very surprising, because before it wasn't like that, but now Facebook's been really, really active. People jump in and say hello. So hello, Facebook friends. We are building a PC today. And there's no specific person. That specific person could be you. I hope it's one of you guys, honestly. I mean, there's a lot of people that are entering this contest, but I prefer it to be, people that actually watch the stream. Am I right? Is it a worldwide giveaway? According to the rules, it is. Let's see here. Is it? Let's read the terms and conditions. Giveaway is open worldwide except where prohibited by local law. So if your country does not allow giveaways, you're not allowed to enter legally. And if you win and you're like, oh my gosh, I won, but then we found out you live in that country, I'm speaking to you, Canada and Quebec. Canada's good, but Quebec has very strict giveaway laws, if you did not know. So if you're in Quebec, I'm sorry. That's just the way the government works over there. It's very legal. So again, it depends on your country. Because again, like I said, there are some countries that just won't do it. Can't do it. Sorry, Quebec. And it's true. It's like you see a lot of giveaways, and you'll always see in the rules like it's open everywhere except for Quebec. Only people like, and the thing is, you have to register with the government, do all these things, and like, oh man. But you know, they're looking out for the people, man. Quebec is protecting their people. John is flying. He is, man. He is. Boom. I have no complaints. Can you say bruh for me? Didn't I just say it? Bruh. Oh yeah. Speaking of bruh, yesterday I went to friends over in technical marketing, which includes John and Omar and PJ. So all the builders, if you guys have been watching the streams, I just went back there. I was like, bruh, bruh, bruh. And fun fact, Paul Walker says the word brah like a billion times in Fast and Furious 2. Yup. Too fast. Actually, I should say it. Too fast. Too furious. I don't like that movie. It's watchable, though. I don't mind watching it, but it's not a good movie. I mean, I think the stunts are great. How do you join the giveaway? Yeah, people are... There you go. Bill looks dope. I assume the winner's going to be announced in 5 days. Close, but not quite. We're going to be announcing in 1 week. So on June 7th, which is eve of E3, we're going to be announcing the winner. I think we might be playing Quake 2 RTX that day. I know. Quake 2, a very old game, which I like, is getting an RTX update. So they actually included a bunch of RTX updates, and it makes the game look really, really cool. So it's a really good RTX demo, but they put it in the entire game, and also multiplayer too. What are my odds of winning? Depends how many people have entered, but I cannot give you that number. That is secret. What does John have in his mouth? John, what do you got in your mouth? It's a zip tie. He's chewing on a zip tie. Well, he's not using that zip tie. You're not using that zip tie, John. You better not. John's laughing. Origin's been around for 10 years. You're right. This is our 10-year anniversary. We're celebrating it. Because actually this giveaway is a part of our 10-year anniversary. So, and we had we're gonna be. Oh, we have another thing coming up. I can't talk about it. Man, there's so many things I can't talk about. It sucks. My mouth is sealed. What? What's going into this monster? Hold on. I got you. Because I can put up the image, but I don't like putting up the image. I prefer having the scrolly thing and also giving you guys the opportunity to whatchamacallit. Hold on. Don't mind me. I might miss what you guys are writing. Facebook. Check profile. Can you add an SSD to the back? That's a good question, John. Can you add an SSD to like the side of the case? I'm pretty sure you can if you wanted to. I mean, we don't typically do that.
I mean, yeah, we don't.
Yeah, hold on. John's gonna answer with the microphone. That's a good question, honestly, because there are some cases that do support that. So John's gonna go ahead and answer.
It's not part of our our normal configuration, but we've done some pretty creative and interesting things with our case. So it's not impossible. Like, I'm sure you can mount it on here. We've never attempted it. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's doable. There's lots of ports and holes that are available to to mount anything really. So
I think you could do it.
Use your imagination. I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's doable.
Yeah.
But typically, yeah, like we have on our case, like we have our SSDs down here. We house them down here, and then we have a hot swap cage that houses 5 hard drives here. But yeah, you can figure it out. Yeah, I'm sure it's doable.
Good answer. Thank you, John. There you go. To enter bit.ly/1,000,000. I should just put it up on the screen. I'll go ahead and do that too. I'm gonna be busy here. I'm gonna be typing. Will there be a Blu-ray drive? Okay, that's I think it's kind of sad that some systems just don't come, but the sad reality is that almost every gaming PC that I've seen does not come with a disk drive. It is like super dead. The only reason you would want a Blu-ray drive, unless you really want to watch Blu-ray movies or you happen to create content with Blu-ray disc. Even games, like, just thinking about it, it's like if you buy a game from a store, a PC game from a store, you open it up and there's no disc. I'm like, why is there no disc? A disc helps install, but the problem is So let's say you're a game developer or publisher, and you print your game, but then all of a sudden, guess what? There's an update. So you put in your disk, and maybe that update completely negates the entire disk. I mean, I bought Fallout 76. I know. Judge me. But when you buy the game, it doesn't come with a disc. It just gives you paper. I had fun with Fallout 76. It had I had fun with it. I spent like a good 30 hours in it too. I built a dope house though. One thing I will give that credit to that game is building the houses are awesome. I know you can do that in 4, but building your house and having friends come over the house is pretty cool. That's when I can't confidently say it was pretty good. But that said, there are some times when I had that stupid house when like animals would spawn inside the house. So I'm like trying to sleep in Fallout, and then all of a sudden the radioactive deer shows up, and I'm like, why are you in my house? Get out. Get out. Will the left panel of the case be transparent? It will be. It is. Not will be. It is. And then the right side is black. Correct, John? Yep. Cool. I like having a physical game for the aesthetic design of the room. I agree, man. I like game. I love steelbooks. Oh my gosh. Shout out our steelbooks. I love steelbooks. Love them. They're so cool. It's metal. I know it's a little heavier, but I really like steelbooks. Sometimes they put like exclusive artwork on it, or they put some art that just makes it look really cool. I like them on movies. I like them on games. I'm trying to think of like one that I recently got that I really liked. Well, that I did, but I pre-ordered the Death Stranding. John said that Death Stranding, but the thing is, there's no artwork for the Death Stranding steelbook yet. It's just there's no artwork for it. But there is a steelbook for Death Stranding. I did pre-order it. So, did you have a case with vertical GPU brackets? Oh, good question. Because guess what? Now we do. Our Millennium and Genesis cases do support vertical GPU mounting. I can show you guys, but I'm busy. I'm trying to write these specs. I'm just answering all your questions. I'm trying to be nice here and answer your question. Where are you from? Me, from Miami, Florida, which is, guess what? Where Origin PC is based. So go figure. Hey, are you gonna stream that game when it comes out? Death Stranding? Maybe. Probably not. We typically don't stream console games on Origin PC, as you can understand. I think the only time I streamed a console game myself was Red Dead Redemption 2, and that was because to show off how to do like console streaming. So if you hook up your Xbox to your PC and stream that gameplay, and it was a cool one. I explained to people how to set that up, but it's cool. He's on the eve of E3 June 7th. That is correct. That's when we're announcing the winner, and I will be running that stream. And I think I'm playing Quake 2. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be playing Quake 2. All right. Any more questions? Oh, dang it. Here's more questions. I'm just trying to work on these specs for you guys so I can put them in the bottom of the screen, but you guys are coming in with these questions. Okay, here we go. Hey, can you suggest which CPU is better for video editing and gaming? i5 8th gen or Ryzen 5? And does Ryzen have a high temp issue than Intel? So that's a little tricky question to answer because guess what? AMD just announced their new generation of Ryzen CPUs. If you didn't catch that, it was earlier this week where they went, or their Computex, and they just announced the 3000 series of Ryzen CPUs. So if you're asking that question, I highly suggest you check out the new Ryzen 5, which offers better performance than the previous generation Ryzen. So if you're comparing the i5 8th gen, let's say if you compare the i5 8th gen versus the new Ryzen, I'm pretty sure the new Ryzen is going to do pretty good. So I mean, for video editing and gaming, I think both CPUs are serviceable, man. Here at Origin PC, we like them both. We always shout out both Intel and AMD. There's no favorites here. And does Ryzen have any high? It's on the temp issue. Honestly, I mean, John, can you answer that question a little better? Temperatures involving Ryzen and Intel. I don't think there's that much of an issue. There's like.
No, I mean.
Hold on. John's talking. It's like he has to turn on the mic to speak to you.
No, there's never really been an issue with temps. I mean, it really depends on what kind of workload you're putting on the system.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you're going to see some temps go up. In some cases, you see Intel doing really well with temps. In other cases, you see AMD doing really well in temps. But again, it all depends on the workload that you're putting on it. For heavy rendering and things like that, maybe the AMD might do a little bit better for synthetics and benchmarks and things like that. Maybe the Intel chip might do a little better, but it's really what you're doing with the system. It all depends on that.
Good response. Thank you, John. Hopefully that answered your question. Origin PC sounds like a favorite. I don't have a favorite child. I don't. Anyways. Make sure every single component is visible through that transparent panel. We do, man. We also have a shroud. We have a power supply shroud, though, because the problem is, like, that bottom portion, we put the shroud there because you have the power supply, and then you have, like, the cables. And we don't like the cables, so we put the shroud. And the shroud makes it look very clean. So you can't see the power supply, but do you really want to see the power supply? Some people do. I know some people do. Because there's some cases out there that have a little window that show the power supply and, like, the branding or whatever, so... Where's the specs, man? I'm working on it. The thing is, I have the image, but I'm working on getting it up for you guys. So give me a second. Oh man, there's more questions. I'm trying to help you guys. So if I miss your question, I apologize. I'm trying to get the specs up for you guys so I can. Oh man, I'm gonna go real fast here. Pro, 360 millimeter RGB, all-in-one cooling, CPU cooler. Cooler. I don't know, when you say it like that, it kind of sounds like the Dragon Ball Z character. Cooler. You know, Frieza's brother. Intel Core i7. So if I miss your question, I apologize. I'm just doing some stuff. 3.5. It's not 3.5. What is this? That is not the right number. 4.2. Is there a dollar menu at McDonald's? Oh man, I don't know what I would do with that chat. You guys are great. Even your free PC comments, I love them too, because then I get to say no in many different ways. All right, almost done. Okay. 32 gigabytes of Origin PC. Not that one. Origin PC. TDR. I see more questions popping up. I'm sorry. Who's gonna get another for PC? Hey, Crucian. No, you cannot. You have to ask. Who do you have to ask? You have to ask the Diablo in the room. He'll confirm or not if you can get one. DDR4. Is there a make it rain option? All right, let's delete that. Because the problem is I have the specs from the last live, which is for Spears. Spears is a very nice person. I spoke with him. Super nice. If you guys haven't checked him out. Many of you probably have. He's awesome. It was really cool talking with him about cars, Game of Thrones, and all the fun stuff. The hard drive's 240 gigabyte. Hyper. Oh! Tiltify donation. All right, now I have to stop everything. Special guy. I can't read the last part. Oh. Rick. Thanks, Rick. Origin PC rocks for helping the children of St. Jude become winners against cancer. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Special guy, Rick. Hashtag for the kids. So again, if you guys missed it, we are actually running a campaign for St. Jude Play Live, which our super campaign ends tomorrow, but we're still going to send off our donations from Twitch Prime and bits to St. Jude. So it'll never end. From till the end of time, we're always going to be donating our funds to St. Jude. And the thing is, the Play Live campaign special because we have a lot of hardware to give to donations. So if there's like a game you want to enter for, this is your chance. I'm telling you, if there's some games you see on the list that you really want to enter for, and we also have a case, we have a bunch of computer parts. So if you want to build your own PC, hey, I'm speaking to you. That's right. There are some good computer parts on there you can enter for a chance to win. Just saying. Just saying. You can check that out at bit.ly/OPC Play Live. All right, back to this. Thank you for the segue to talk about St. Jude because I'm trying to write these specs for the people. The people. All right. HyperX. Okay. Almost done. I don't know why, like, It's not reactive. Don't you hate it when you guys like type something, it just doesn't react? It's like laggy. I know people get angry about lagging games, but you know what really makes me mad? Lag when you're typing. It's like your typing is faster than the computer, and it's just not because of it's because we're live, so it's going a little bit slower for that. And I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Gigabytes. That rubber band, yeah, man, I hate it. It's happening with a web app I was using the other day too. SSD, wooden crate armor. Where's my wooden crate armor? Don't worry, guys. I got the specs coming at you live. Live and hot. Hot and fresh. Windows 10. Perfect. I think that's it. ORIGIN PC. Perfect. Ba, 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 ba. Enter for a chance to win. bit.ly/1,000,000 OPC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, da, da. Perfect. Okay. Copy that. Done. Bloom. Thank you, Tin Clay, for the subscription. I'm just fumbling words today. Thank you for the subscription. Oh, no, I'm going to keep doing it. This is like Fractal all over again. Oh, no. For those of you guys that missed it, we did a fractal design Meshify C case. And I'm just going to mess up words now. It's just my thing. Anyways, bam! The specs. They're right there. Look at them. Look at them. They're right there. See, I got the specs for you guys. Make sure they're good. I'm pretty sure they're good. If there's a typo, you better shout it out. So, all right, Facebook. All right, back to questions. I'm going to work on getting the specs up on all the screens while you guys are doing stuff. All right. Let's see what I missed. What did I miss? How long till the draw of the winner? It is next Friday, June 7th. Refer a friend, still not completed. Don't worry about it. Will this handle you doing Unreal Engine 4 game development with ultra high settings with large environments? Good question. I mean, the 2060 is pretty powerful itself. I don't know. I can't tell you off the top of my head the benchmarks necessary to work in Unreal Engine 4. Because ultra high is seen, I don't know how demanding that is. So I cannot honestly answer that question. You'd have to check the specs and then compare them. So, and check the benchmarks. Until they don't have benchmark, you can't really know. Yeah, see, there you go. I mean, that's another question. Never mind. Hey guys, what's going up on here? We're building a PC. John, you think you can move the left camera a little closer to show people what you're doing with the wiring? Perfect. You don't have to get too close to get in your way, just close enough so people can see. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Would have been so sick to get a PC built live. Now, is there going to be a noticeable difference between 10th and 9th gen i5, i7? That, again, that's just, these questions are very hard to answer. Typically, I want to say this is an unsubstantiated, educated guess. Based on history, I feel like the jump is about 10 to 15% on average, unless there's like a major jump, then everyone like hypes it up. But that's usually about 10 to 15% a boost. On the GPU side, it's usually 30%, I want to say. So that's the question, right? How is it noticeable? The thing is, one thing I've always said is that CPUs usually last a lot longer than the other parts of the computer, CPUs and motherboards. So you always want to make sure you get a really good one that can last you for years. Cool. Crazy amount of years. Hello, what are the entry requirements? So for the giveaway, we have them on there. So it's basically a lot of following on Twitter. A tweet on Twitter, tag your friends, visit Origin PC on YouTube, follow Origin PC on Twitch, follow Origin PC on Mixer, like Origin PC on Facebook. You don't have to do that. Follow Origin PC on Instagram, refer friends, and then complete 10 actions for bonus entries. There you go. Is it VR ready? This system is definitely VR ready. The 2060 RTX, the GPU, is totally VR ready. Actually, John, is the GPU out or not yet?
No, I'm about to.
All right, when you do take out the GPU, show the back of the GPU so we can show the ports, and you'll see that it has the new Virtual Link USB-C port, which is like a new futuristic use, which actually, by the way, the Oculus Rift S uses that port, and I'm pretty sure the Valve Index does use that port as well. So basically, instead of plugging it into the USB port and the HDMI port, both of those headsets, you can just plug it in directly into the GPU, and you're good. That's it. That's all you have to do. I'm like, that's awesome. The VR, the future of VR. I'm excited for VR. I actually have a PSVR at home, and I'm looking into possibly getting the Oculus Quest. So what do you guys think about the Oculus Quest? I want to see what chat thinks. I know you guys always ask me questions. I want to know what you guys think about the Oculus Quest. I know here at Origin PC, we're kind of like, Oculus Quest, you don't get the full like VR experience, but I think it's awesome because you don't need a PC. It's wireless. You can go anywhere. You can go in the middle of a gym and just go Beat Sabering all over the place. You can just walk around, and even it has like a chaperone like system like the Vive where you can just walk around, and if you get close to like a wall or something, it's like, hey bro, get back. So I want to know what you guys think. Do any of you have it? And if so, give me your impressions. I would definitely appreciate it. The specs is quite too slow. I feel like over time though, it'll get there. I think for sure it'll get there slowly and surely. No PJ, boo. Oh damn, they're calling you out, John.
What?
No, John's awesome. Oh, John's mad now.
Excuse me? That guy? Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Damn. Hey, there's Streamlabs in the background. Origin PC. Streamlabs in the background. What's in the background? What? Any chance you could ask motherboard manufacturers to come up with a standard layout for the front panel pins so that cases don't have to be single pins? Well, we don't have that kind of power, Deno. But I understand what you mean. It's just the different design methods of motherboard manufacturers. That's just the way they do it. But obviously, if you're shopping around for motherboards, you want to check and look at their different designs. But I don't think there's ever going to be a standard layout because everyone's going to have their own specific way of doing things. And we have a lot of motherboards that we offer on our site. ASUS, MSI, ASRock, just to name a few. So tell them, like, hey man, make them in the front. I hope I win this piece so I can sell it and buy a PC. Hey man. Jeez. Hating on our PC? Man, now I don't want you to win. Nah, everyone. It's fair chance for everyone. If you enter and you don't use creepy or crazy stuff, you're good. I've been following Origin since Exodus from Insert Tyrant. However, don't really Instagram Twitter. Don't worry about it. We've had people, this I can say, we've had people that entered with one entry. No lie. They just follow us on Twitter, have the RNG, and next, all of a sudden, whoa, this person won with one entry. It's random. So don't feel too bad about it. I really did Gigabyte motherboard. I would say keyboards. Oh my gosh, it's motherboards. What if I gave you my deck of Magic the Gathering cards for a free PC? I'd have to get in one of those like appraisers to look through the deck, and then we'll talk. Because the thing is, some Magic cards can get really expensive. It's crazy. Nano Kitten's all hyped up. It's like, let me see. Nano Kitten plays Magic the Gathering, and I tell her, it's like, that's a bad habit. It's a dark rabbit hole, but she's already in it now. She always like, oh, I got so many cards. I'm like, you need to stop. I was like, no, I need more cards. I'm like, that's the thing. Like, I think those games are cool, and I'm glad people that enjoy those kinds of games. But man, it's just so that is a rabbit hole, man. Like, you're in it, you're like, money pit. Yeah, John just said money pit. It's straight up money pit. What about an old school Yu-Gi-Oh collection? I sold my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I made some decent as a kid. Imagine if you're a kid in like middle school and high school. I sold those cards. Damn, let me tell you about the games I bought with those. What do we got? Want the shirt Lil Jon has on. Rage 2. Rage 2 is good. I mean, I have some little concerns with it. I have some concerns. But I had fun with the game. I'm at the ending of the game. I'm in the last mission. I haven't done it yet. And they're adding more updates. They just released a blog post to say they're gonna make it so you can redo the raider camps. Which I'm excited about. I think the best thing in that game, the combat. I don't mind just going in there, and they say it's gonna get harder and harder. I'm like, perfect. Bring the challenge on. Make it as hard as humanly possible. Because right now I'm in the point in the game where I'm just like super, super overpowered. HyperX Fury RGB SSD, aren't those the ones with overheating problems due to too many LEDs? I'm not familiar with that problem. Is that a thing? It is a thing. Huh.
I know HyperX is...
Hold on, John's speaking. He's got some knowledge. John does his research.
I know HyperX is looking into the issue and they're trying to address it. But yes, like they packed in so many LEDs to make this thing so bright and like wonderful.
They should probably reduce it.
Yeah, that you know, like they didn't really think of the heat coming off of it. I mean, they kind of compensated for it. Like they do have heat pads, but it doesn't seem to be enough in some cases. So they are trying to address it.
You can still disable the RGB too.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
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 There you go. Problem solved. What do you think about Mortal Kombat 11? It's really, really good. And don't get Brian started about Mortal Kombat 11. He is the resident Mortal Kombat fiend. He loves it. I can tell because he's always like, oh my gosh, Mortal Kombat is awesome. Get over here. I'm like, it's cool. I don't have it though. I think the last fighting game we played was Dead or Alive 6, which I like Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive's fun. But Mortal Kombat is also really good too. Did you guys see Combo Breaker? Combo Breaker was really good. Why don't you guys for the 8700K instead of the 7700? Hey man. So this PC was just like, we were like, what can we do for the people? And we're like, oh, 7700K is fine. Because we didn't have any 8700Ks around. They're all gone. They're all gone. We only got the 9th gen. And the 9th gen are the ones that go to customers. So, but I'm sure, actually we have a couple giveaways in the future that do have 8700 or 99 or 700 or 9900Ks. So it's free and he's questioning it. I have MK for the Switch. Sad face. Oh, why do you have sad face? Is it not good on the Switch? Oh. All right, Facebook. What do you got from me, Facebook? Is this supposed to be the second PC for streaming or the main PC? Or oh, this is Jesse over on Facebook. This is a giveaway PC actually. So the giveaway is currently live. You can see the link. Actually just passed it right now, but it says enter for a chance to win bit.ly/1,000,000 OPC. You can enter for a chance to win this very PC and a whole bunch of other stuff. Let me go ahead and jump over there so I can show you guys this other stuff. Honestly, this other stuff is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as someone that does the streams and produces the streams here at Origin PC, like this is like the full kit. Kit and caboodle, friends. The Helicon Gaming Go XLR, Lucid Sound, a wireless gaming headset, Blue microphones, Yeti caster. You'd have to get a stand though. A Pixio monitor, and combining with the monitor, the Echo Gear single monitor desk mount, the Elgato Stream Deck, and capture card, so you can capture console gameplay or another PC gameplay. The OPC Grandmaster Series gaming chair, very comfy. HyperX Fury S Pro Speed Pad, Alloy FPS RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, and a Pulsefire Surge RGB mouse, and from AVRIMedia, the 4K UHD webcam 510, which I think is the most exciting thing. I'm not gonna lie, I like cameras, and that camera is really, really cool. Wait, you guys even give us a chair? Yeah, man. It's the ultimate streaming bundle. It's kind of the name, and only one person will win. If I win, can I just take the peripherals? You guys are killing my PC. John, you hear them? They're just like, bro, this PC. No, man. I don't want this PC. I'm going to sell it on eBay.
First win it, and then talk.
John says first win it, then talk about it, huh?
First win the PC.
Yeah, first win and then think about what you're going to do with it, huh?
Think about what you're going to do with it.
I am Groot. Oh, here we go. Since I live in India, the temperature in the summer is really high, so the humidity as well. It's like 40. So almost every computer in the shop is telling me AMD would have high temperature issues if I don't have really good cooling. Yeah, in that case, I understand. That makes a lot of sense. Now you put more details in that. And again, if you do run like a lot of intensive programs, that makes a lot of sense because that is the issue. Yeah, definitely get a really good cooler. Then you want to invest. Because normally here in the here we just like the cooler works. Cool, whatever. We definitely want to invest in a strong CPU cooler. I appreciate your Jon Snow vibe, my bro. Fun fact, I actually dressed up as Jon Snow at MegaCon a couple of weeks ago. The picture's not on our Twitter yet, but I think it was shared on like the subreddit for Game of Thrones cosplay. It was fun. It was fun. Like people were all like, "Oh my gosh, you look just like him." Like, really? It was fun though. It's fun. The thing was, it's hot. Hot. Summer is coming. We were outside for like, we walked from the parking garage to the convention center, and it was not. Oh man, wearing fake leather, 2 layers of fake leather, a dry fit shirt, and then a cloak, like the cloak that he has. And I'm just there like, I'm regretting my life decisions. It was bad. The PC builder is so. Excuse me. John's going really fast. I'm not gonna lie. Normally these live builds a little slow because we take our time, but John's like, he's going real quick here. He's making sure it's good though. The thing is, it's not always about speed. It's about making sure it looks good too. What's the song? Oh, I got you. It says it right here. Where is the song? I got Monster. It's running Monster Cat here, friends. This is Arrow Chord X Fractal Until the End, featuring Kayla with a Q apostrophe AILA. So go check it out. It's Monster Cat. John's got that Ultra Instinct. I agree. What do you think of the recent Game of Thrones ending? So I feel like depending on what characters you liked, your experience of the ending was very different. I like the Stark family, so I was okay with the ending. It's like they all got what they wanted for the most part. I think John got off easy, to be honest. I'm like, damn, that guy got like. There's a bunch of gifs on Twitter of like John's reaction when he saw like everyone at Castle Black, and it's like one of the gifs is this coach, like this college basketball coach. He's like walking into the locker room, and all his players are like cheering for him. Like, bro, that's the ending. He's all like, oh, this isn't so bad. He's like, oh, you're exiled to Castle Black. Watchers alone. I'm like, why do you even have the Night's Watch if there's no more threat? Like, they're cool with the wildlings. The wildlings are dead. Like, come on. There's no threat anymore. Like, freaking Grey Worm, they're easily talked over. They don't get the game, man. That's why they weren't even part of the game. Okay, what do we got here? Where can I find the link to enter? So it's bit.ly/OPC play live. What's the best TPS out there? I'm assuming third-person shooter. I guess mileage may vary. It's kind of tricky once to answer. I've always liked Ghost Recon, but the new, I like old Ghost Recon. Old Ghost Recon was more first-person though. That's kind of tricky one. I mean, I like Gears of War. But, yeah. I thought it was fitting. See, there you go. Some people like the ending. But, if you like Daenerys, I'm sorry. All right, questions over here in Twitch chat. Oh, my gosh, you guys, I missed him. Haven't watched one episode of Game of Thrones. It's on the trip, though. Wednesday only plays Tetris. I love Tetris. I've been trying to get these people to get me play Tetris on stream because I like Tetris a lot, and I'm good. Just saying. Just tell them, hey, have a loose play Tetris. I'll do it. Anyways, where was I? 2400G, are the Zen Plus APU out? Good question. I don't know. I know about the 3000 series because that's what the news was about this week. So, oh, here's a good question from Mesometal. Do you guys ever do a smoke test to see the airflow in the Millennium cases? Do we, John? No smoke test. It looks like we do not. But we always make sure the airflow too. That's one thing we do is to make sure like the airflow through the system, like how it's properly set up. And we can have John explain that later once we have the fan set up. And he can actually show the ports in the front. 'Cause you'll see that our case is like all aluminum in the front. But the thing is, behind that, there's like a bunch of little like hexagonal output airflow ports. So there's airflow through the front of the case. Says the giveaway page. Yeah, the giveaway page is wrong. We need to update it. Good catch. That's what I told the team. I'm like, guys, the PC on the page is not the same as the PC we're building today. So we're going to do that after. Good catch. We're going to update it. What's the refresh rate of the monitor? Good question. Let's take a look. Tiltify donation from Mintbear. Hey, Mintbear, how's it going? $30 donation from Mintberry C. Thank you for your donation. Cool Rage 2 shirt, but the game is, hey man. They're releasing updates. It's just like, I mean, I have some criticisms of the game. I have enjoyed the combat. That is one thing that you cannot take away. The combat is really, really good, but there's some other things I would fix. My personal opinion. Oh, what is your favorite type of up dog? What's? I hope that's the right answer. Oh my gosh. What size of fans in the front? I don't think there are fins in the front. Just more about the airflow that we have set up. If I'm correct. That's what we have it. Do you prefer liquid or air cooling? Here at Origin, we do liquid cooling on pretty much everything except for like some systems we have some air cooling. Liquid always gets you the best performance technically, but I mean, the soft tubing and the hard tubing requires a pinch of maintenance, while the all-in-one is just like very minimal. What ports do you have on the case? Oh man, that's like a spiel because we have the motherboard ports and then we have the ones in the top, which are the 2 USB 3.0 ports, and then we have USB Type-C port too. We have the microphone, the headphone jack, and then the motherboard, but I don't know the motherboard ports. I can tell you the ones on the top of the system. Oh my gosh. The pixel monitor is 144 hertz. Thank you, Crucian. Oh my gosh. How you doing? You're the best. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I need to say this out loud because I just read it and I'm losing it. Okay. This is from Deno03, so I'm going to give you credit for this one. This is funny. At Origin PC, if you ever built a PC that sung, would you have to call it Adele? Good one. I'm going to give you credit for that one. That was good. I see people reacting to that. It's good. That was a good one. That was really good. Is there different specs between the two SSDs? Oh, is it not showing up different? There's two. There's the 240 gigabyte and the 960 gigabyte. Let me double check my rolling specs here. Sorry guys, did I do a typo? Oh, I did a typo. No, they're there. They're fine. What am I saying? Everything's good. Hold on, let me do a quick fix here. Where's my scrolling specs? Sorry guys, I'm missing your questions right now because I'm doing some things here. Make sure everything's good there. Done. All right, because I have the specs ready, but I don't have them ready for you guys, which is... So it should be working now. So if you type... I'll tell you when you guys can get the specs in chat, which is awesome. Okay, that should be on. Edit. Sorry guys, I'm not reading chat right now. Perfect, okay. If you type exclamation point specs, you will get the specs on the screen. Actually, here, I'm going to transition over here so you can see the specs here too. Yeah, buddy. There are the specs right there. But we got John's back with Reach 2 on it, but we're going to hop over to the other side. Okay, back to the questions. Okay. Let me scroll up, try to catch up with the questions here. Do shoutouts? No. Nemo is... Oh, that's mean. What is the GPU of this PC? The RTX 2060 GPU from NVIDIA, so it's the NVIDIA version. Does it have ACE? No, it does not. Where do you all announce winners? Will it be on Instagram as well, since that's the media I check up on the most? Normally we announce them on Twitter, primarily, on Facebook as well. Normally we don't. Instagram, we typically try to keep just like cool imagery on there. We normally don't do announcements on Instagram unless it's like a product announcement. But winner announcements, also you can also check the landing page too, because after we've confirmed the winner, we'll announce the winner on the page itself, and you'll see the Gleam app will say like, oh, this is the winner, so and so. So I hope you guys do your cabling Bentley example. I tweeted you guys. Oh, we saw that. We saw that one. We died a little on the inside. I know what you're talking about. Specs. Oh, everyone's trying to type in the specs. Is it not working? Is it not working? Why is it not working? I thought it should have worked. Streamlabs. You cursed me. Well, try again. When's the announcement? Oh, for the winner announcement is next week on June 7th. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna try this. All right, people, get out of the way. Let me see. Why is it not working? Streamlabs. Streamlabs, please. Like, I have everything set up here. It should be going through. I don't know why. I'm sorry, guys, but the specs are right there in the bottom. I'm trying to pronounce it. Let me pronounce this correctly. Oh, man. When people have names, I'm just like, oh, man, I don't want to mispronounce it. Klebusi. I made it sound like Khaleesi. Klebushi. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Thank you for your subscription. Oh, I hope I didn't mess it up. You need bot train. Hey, Crucian. It's the check mark. It's here, but it's just not going through. I don't know why. Actually, you know what probably happened? It probably got unlinked. Let me check. It probably got unlinked from Twitch and Mixer. That's probably what happened. That's probably why the giveaway link didn't work either. Connect. Yes. Oh. Give me a second. Have you tried turning off and on again? That's what we're doing right now. Oh, man. I appreciate you, Mike. You managed to pull off the O. Good job. It'll work. Just hit it a few times. Hey, you guys are funny. You got me to lose it with that Dell joke. That was a good joke. I thought it was clever. You guys did good. That was a good one. Where was I? Oh, I was looking for something. Hello. No, what'd I do? I broke everything. Well, not the stream, though. The stream worked good here. NZXA Kraken or the Corsair H150? Tough call. I think I'd probably go for more of the aesthetics of NZXT. I like their aesthetics. It's cool. It's nice. All right. What is the budget of this PC? This PC, I believe, is around 2,000. I want to say 2,100, 2,500, between that range. Unfortunately, I can't spec it out on the site because a lot of the parts that we are on this PC we can't do on the thing. Can't see the build. What'd I do? It's there. I hope, yeah, maybe. Oh, John was probably in the camera. John, the people are calling you out. You guys got your jokes, and I can. Okay, you guys are just hitting me with these jokes, and you're getting me. If I do a laugh and lose challenge, I would lose guaranteed. You guys would make me lose instantly. From our recent subscriber who I messed with the pronunciation, Klebuche. Or Klebushi. I'm going to say like Khaleesi. Klebushi. At Origin PC, why did the computer catch cold? Because someone left Windows open. That one's good. I like that one. That one's really good. Have you seen the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare trailer? Yes, we did. And it looks cool. I like the new engine. It looks different from the previous games. It's cool that it's a refresh, or like it's not a remake or reboot. It's just like a reimagining of the Modern Warfare series. So we'll see what they do. It looks really, really good. And you know what we're excited about here? We did a tweet about it. So if you follow us on Twitter, you probably saw it. I think it was with Gucci Mane just doing this. Because guess what? It supports crossplay. So now us PC brethren can dominate the console friends.
Our time has come to rip and tear into the consoles.
Anyways. Sydney says, nice try. Sydney's really good, and she plays on controller. She plays a lot of Call of Duty. She'd probably beat all of us, mouse keyboard, irregardless. Whatever. Who cares, man? Who cares? It'll be fun. We can play co-op. Y'all ain't got aim assist, though. It's the mouse, man. It's the mouse. The mouse just gives you more that precision. One thing that... It was funny. I was playing Gears of War 4 one day where... You should talk like that normally for like 5 minutes. I was thinking about it. What to do that one day. I lost my train. So in Gears of War 4, actually what I did is probably looked down upon. what I would do is I would play the normal movement game with the controller. But if I got the sniper and I had to start sniping people, I would put the controller down and use the mouse keyboard and aim at people and headshot them. It was messed up, but it worked. So I used both the controller and the mouse and keyboard. So, just saying. Get super precision. Are you a fan of Rockstar Games? I am. Play almost all the games. I need to play Bully. Bully's in my backlog. I have it downloaded on my computer, and I haven't played it yet. But of course, I played, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead. I still need to beat Red Dead. That's the one that I need to beat because there's just a lot of stuff in that game. So I already know the ending. All you people spoiled it. I'm not surprised. I actually expected that ending too. Jerks, y'all spoiled the ending for me in the Game Awards. All right, let me do something here. Do the SSDs have different read-write speeds? I think these, not particularly. I think these are pretty similar because it's the same style of SSD. I could be totally wrong. I don't know the specs of. I think these are SATA drives as well. John, these are SATA drives, right? Yeah, they're SATA drives. So you should expect around that range of SSD speed. So like 530 MBs, possibly. So. Origin PC Villa here. Hey, what's up? What type of games do you like? Oh, I like shooters. I'm a shooters person. Bully was pretty great. I'd love a sequel. I'd like to play the first one. Love that build 3000. Breaking my heart, man. Breaking my heart. Facebook, what do you got? I keep missing my Facebook. Jeez, my phone vibrated from my chair. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. Facebook, you guys have been going crazy here. I missed you guys because I was doing some work here. How do I give a donation? Okay, that's a good question. So let me show the view guys again while John's busy screwing in the fans, which you can't really see anyways. So if you go to bit.ly/OPCPlayLive, you can donate for several raffles, including game raffles, hardware raffles, swag raffles. So these are the games that we have up on. Some of these aren't on there anymore, but we have some swag, including a giant mouse. It's giant. A Pulsefire FPS mouse, not Rage 2. Actually, the Fury, the exact same SSD we're using in this build. The Razer mic, Astro wireless headset, NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 GPU, Intel Core i7 CPU, and our Millennium case too. Oh wow, what do you know? The Origin PC new apparel swag pack, social package, and a tattoo of your choice on Jericho. Spent $10,000. Ha ha! But all proceeds will go to the children of St. Jude and also to the researchers so they can create more solutions to the medical problems of today. That's the link right there. If you want to donate, I will shout you out. So if you really want me to properly shout out you, you can go to that link, donate. Be sure to select a raffle. We have a ton of raffles and not enough entries. So I think your odds are pretty good for some of these. So it's not 100%. I cannot guarantee it's a raffle. So obviously, let's say like 99, or there's like one person, but then another person enters, and then that person gets it. So sorry, but it's pretty good. And we have our campaign's been pretty good so far. Tomorrow we're gonna do a lot of St. Jude focus. I'm gonna be working with Jerica during the stream to hopefully raise as much money as we possibly can on the last day of the Play Live campaign. But again, like I said, we're still gonna be raising money for St. Jude after the Play Live campaign using our whatchamacallit, our subscriptions and bits. Anyways, I know you guys are typing the exclamation point specs, and you guys got these jokes, especially you, Klebuche, and I can't. You're probably googling these, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna give you a shout out again because this was good. John, why did the computer show up to work late? I don't know. It had a hard drive. That one's good. I like that one because the hard drive can be pretty slow, you know. Just saying, that's good. That's good. That's a good one. E3 is close. Have you already bought Skyrim? Bro, I already bought it for my phone. Probably a stupid question, but I'm looking to upgrade from a 3-year-old Neuron this summer. Are you guys planning on offering systems with the new Ryzen processors? So for AMD system, or AMD, any hardware related with AMD, Intel, or NVIDIA, we are always day and date with them. So whenever we get the information about the day they're available, we're usually there day one. So the same day that the processors will go live, we're usually like around the same time. The same day, if not like probably a couple days later, but for sure the same day, we'll be offering the new Ryzen processors. That's for sure. I can say that. The when? I don't know. But actually, I mean, you could also probably narrow the full system too, because if you have a previous Ryzen processor, you could also use the new Ryzen processors on the old one. But again, it depends on the motherboard. I could be totally wrong about that. It depends on what Ryzen processor motherboard or the motherboard that you have on your system. So you don't have to get the full system. You can just upgrade the CPU if you wanted to. You can also call our support team, and they can work with you on that as well. How much have we raised so far? I got you. $4,445. Again, that's thanks to all of you that have donated so far. So we'll see if we can make it to 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000 would be awesome. But based on our trajectory and all my mathematics skills, I don't know. We'll need a miracle. But I think we did good this year, though, for sure. We had a bunch of streams. Change camera. Man, if I switch camera, you're going to see John's back. John, would you want to? Can you actually move the camera? Or actually, I don't know. The thing is, I have the light shining to your left. So, because people want to see what you're doing with your hands. They want to see what's happening. Because right now, you're just sticking your hands in the void. So, yeah, see, he's sticking his hands in the void. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to get up and do some lighting adjustments for you guys. And actually, probably some camera stuff, too. Because you can't really see it. And I can't blame you. So, give me some quick moments here. I'm going to do some adjustments. Hello. There is sound. I'm just not on showing up on camera right now because I'm trying to do stuff behind the scenes, friends. It's very quiet. I know you guys missed me, right? Not really. I don't know. Let's see. Facebook, what do we got here? It's over 9,000. Nice stream. Got to build it myself this weekend. Oh, cool. Exciting. Will your PCs come with stickers for the power supply to a Norwegian sticker? No. Are you talking about the stickers? The cable? I don't think so, no. Someone donated! I missed it! Ah! I'm reading busy. Okay. Ninja Cat with $40! Thank you, Ninja Cat. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. I did oh, yeah. Thank you, Origin. A lot of love to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Yes, lots of love to St. Jude. They're doing so many things over there. Every time you, like, they have a, if you haven't done so already, you don't have, like, I know sometimes people are like, I don't have enough money to donate. Check out their YouTube channel, and they have so many videos and, like, things that show you what they do at the hospital, because I can only tell you guys so much. Like, they do all the research, they need all the supplies to help the children and the families. They take care of everything there. But their YouTube videos do an excellent job, and some of them have commercials too with the celebrities, and it shows you what they do over there with the kids, and it's crazy. And Sometimes like you're like, oh my gosh, like you can only imagine what these families have to go through, but St. Jude does everything they possibly can, and it's all powered by the donations and partnerships. So yeah, check it out, St. Jude on YouTube, and also their social channels too. But we are raising money for them over there. Okay, let me swap cameras here because now we got the full John, and now we got another John over here. Okay, let me see over here. It got lonely. Star Guardian Jinx. Do you still remember me? Remember me? I remember names. I remember your name. Yeah, I think you asked that one time ago, a long time ago too. Need a PC for real. My life is real hard. On start channel. Promise you all will like. Oh. Or can you guys take a lamp to John's left out of frame so we can see stuff? Oh no, my thing is showing. Whoop. I'm too far. I'm like too scooted far back. I need to be closer to the camera. Because the way we have this thing, it's from Web Around. Very nice people. It's like a green screen on the chair. So if like I turn the chair, you can see like whoop, whoop, right there. See? Because it's circle. What's up with that weird fan placement? I think John could probably explain that one a little bit better because there's a reason for it. Is the fan not attached yet? Are these Corsair fans or regular fans?
These are our high performance.
Okay, these are high performance. Okay, cool. Is your PC? No, we don't. Okay, that's the better. Yeah. Is your PCs include power cable for an Origin power cable? We do not. So you have to get the converter or the actual thing to convert. Man, you guys are making me laugh. Is that John Wick or Johnny Yes Papa? Jeez. Nice kill management so far. I need to redo mine sometime soon. Reported showing your thing. Should I go with the NZXT H500 case or the Corsair Crystal 570 case? It's honestly, it's like what features they have that you like or in the aesthetics. It's hard. That's the thing. It's more about looks. So it's up to you. I can't really tell you like, oh, you gotta go with this case. I mean, does it have like ports in like the right place for you? Does it match with your room style? I don't know. Case selection is tricky. So who won? We won't know until June 7th. Is this PC being given away? Yes, it is. YouTube's very, very chatty. Facebook, what do you got? Whose PC is being built? Mine, I hope. Oh. For some reason, none of the entries will finish loading for me. Try using another browser or using a phone. Sometimes Gleam has issues on certain browsers and stuff. I know I've tried, like I've done testing on my end, and I don't know why. It sometimes involves your cookies and stuff. So try using something else. So Lewis, you're both the host and the stage director. You remind me of the Bellman from the Dragon Ball Super. I am the host and the director. It's weird. Because normally Brian is supposed to be here. But Brian is dealing with a little thing called E3. And you guys know that E3 is a pretty big deal. You guys know. Speaking of E3, what games are you guys excited to see at E3? I have a couple games I'm excited to see. I hope they show us some more Cyberpunk, obviously. Doom. I'm all about the Doom life. And I want to see more of that Doom Eternal. So what do you guys are looking forward to at E3? We already got our visual or our first sneak peek at Death Stranding with that trailer yesterday that blew my mind. It is so cool. If you're, the thing is, someone said it pretty good. Like if you played Kojima's previous works, you're okay with it. Like you're in it. You're like, yes, we're in. I don't care what this is about. We're in. But if you're not, you're like, what in the world is this? It's kind of tricky. But I have faith in Kojima. I think the game's gonna be really good. I hope so. And your boy over here, I got pre-ordered that baby edition. The baby edition. It's life-size. Dude, you can make a costume and use that for the costume. Kojima even said it. He said it on his Twitter. Oh, use this for your cosplay. I'm like, what? And it's true. It's really that big. So Luigi7 says, E3, I'm ready. I want to see Cyberpunk. I'd like to see a little bit more at Bethesda's new IP, a little more about the FF7 remake. Those are the big three that I know about. I'm pretty sure Square Enix is going to show off the Final Fantasy VII remake details at their conference. And also, at their conference, too, it was just announced today, they're going to be doing a the Avengers Project, or Marvel's Avengers. And the rumors, and these are interesting rumors, because the thing is, there's some credence to these because it's already in like the descriptions of the panels or whatever they're doing at E3, is that the Marvel game is going to be an online game, but you can also play it single player, but it's going to be like similar to Destiny in some regards, where you can play with friends in co-op and like do quests and raids and sorts of things like that. Raids? Dude, if they do raids with Avengers, that'd be crazy. But who knows? I think it'll be probably a little casual though, because I mean the Avengers brand appeals to such a large amount of people. I don't know if they're going to do that sort of thing. So who knows? If I'm already following the most of the links, do I get entered? Well, okay. If I'm already following most of the links, do I still get entered to one? Yes, of course. If you're already following these things, all you do is confirm it, and you're good to go. Yeah, / answered. Okay. Yes, click verify. COD World War III, created by the writers of The Simpsons to keep it historically as possible. That one's good. I like that one. That was good because Simpsons, they predict everything, right? So, following what link? So if you go to bit.ly/1million OPC. Actually, I can show you guys the page. Let me show you guys the page. I would have spec'd out this PC, but again, like I said earlier, the parts that are on this PC we don't offer on our website anymore. So let's go ahead and jump over there. So if you type bit.ly/1million OPC, you'll be taken here. And this is the PC, this right here. See that thing? We're building this right now. It's happening. The specs are wrong though. We need to update. I'll have to update these after the stream. But it includes all this cool gear, which you can see right there. Our team managed to put all of the cool gear together. We have OPSeats logo here because it's kind of hard to show a chair on this picture because the chair is really big. So it didn't match up with everything else, but there's all the cool gear that you get with this. So it's not just the PC, it's all this stuff over here too. And of course, here's all the entry methods over here. So it's just visiting the newsletter page. You don't have to sign up for the newsletter, by the way. It's just to go check it out. And if you want to sign up, you can sign up if you want to. Following all the cool people involved in the giveaway here. Retweeting our tweet, tweeting on Twitter, tagging friends, visiting on YouTube. This one's really easy. You just got to visit us. It's like cool, whatever. Follow Origin PC on Twitch. Follow Origin PC on Mixer. Like, you don't have to like. I don't know. You just check it out on Facebook. If you're, I know Facebook friends are already checking it out. Follow Instagram. Again, if you don't have any social, don't feel bad. Like I said before, people have won with just one entry. Like they just pick the follow Origin PC one and bam, they won. So all it needs is just one. You just need one. Even this newsletter one. I'd be so happy if someone wants a newsletter entry. That'd be awesome. And of course, referring friends, you have a limit of 20 and completing 10 actions. So if you complete 10 of these actions, you get 10,000 bonus entries. That's pretty cool. Of course, here's all the rules. I go over these. So if you find something odd, just let me know. Of course, our promotion. And actually, let me show off the website here. We're here. John's building. He's focused. But we extended our Memorial Day promos. You can check it out at originpc.com. We have this cool promotion where we double your RAM. So if you select the specific Corsair kits on certain desktops, so let's say you pick 16 gigabytes of RAM, you get 32 gigabytes of RAM. And actually, that could be up to $130 in value. So specifically, I think if you choose a 32 gigabyte 3000 megahertz, you could get 64 gigabytes at 3000 megahertz, which is really cool. I think that's a really nice upgrade. So you can go check that at originpc.com. You get a free upgrade to the 500 gigabyte Seagate Barracuda SSD, free US ground shipping, and a whole bunch of digital games. You can check that at originpc.com though. Lots of cool stuff happening there. Let's go back to the build. Love the Rage 2. Everyone's loving Rage 2 shirt, John. I like that shirt. I have that shirt too. I wore that shirt during the stream. Yeah, that was you and Brian that got the shirts for us too, right? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. John, can you bring the camera down just a little bit, or is there a reason you put it up or no? Oh.
No, I lowered the desk.
Oh, okay, that's what he did. That's why I'm like, how did everything get so like weird? There you go. The desk is moving. There you go. Cool. Why is that pink? I'm assuming the 2 on Rage 2. That's the one I'm assuming. Yeah, because that's like their motif. Pink is very heavily used in the game. Like almost every like funny, like the key items or key things in the game are all pink. It's really strange. I don't know if it's like the character just sees pink a lot, or there's just a lot of the pink in the world. I enjoyed the giveaway. When is the announcement? Next week, June 7th. And we're probably gonna be playing Quick RTX to show that off. Excited for GTA 6? Man, I think based on the timeline though, hold on, let me see, because there's always like a timeline of like when the GTAs come out. GTA 5 has been out a very long time now. If a GTA 6 comes out, I think, this is speculation, I think GTA 6 would most likely be for the next generation of consoles. Again, just because the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox and the next Xbox are most likely going to be released next year. Pretty sure. Extremely sure. Sony's already got on record saying like next year is most likely going to be the year of the PlayStation 5 or the next gen PlayStation, which by the way is really interesting. I really like that SSD technology they have on that console, and I hope that whoever that manufacturer is ready to share their secrets to the PC friends, because being able to have an SSD that just is focused solely on games, that's awesome. Because the thing is, on the PC, the SSD is not just for the games, it's also for everything else too. It's for the task and the OS and everything. So, but to have an SSD that's just focused on the games, that'd be really cool. PUBG or Apex? Right now I've been playing a lot of Apex. I played a lot of PUBG back in the day. Like the first year PUBG came out, and I have like 400 something hours in the game. I should probably play PUBG again. I like it a lot. I like the tactical thing about it. But the only thing I don't like about PUBG are the hackers. I know both games already have their problem with hackers, but it's kind of sad when you're doing really good in PUBG. And you're like, man, I think this is it. I think this is the one. And all of a sudden, pew! You're like, who killed me? I know there was no one around me. And some dude across the map with an M16 with no sights, dead. And then I rethink my life decisions. I'm like, why? This isn't fair. So that's probably one of the reasons why I kind of stopped playing PUBG. Those hurt. Those really hurt, man. When you watch the kill feed, and of course, sounds like you need to get good. Bruh, this guy was like auto-targeting people. Like, that's how you know. When you see the auto-targeting, like, because the thing is, when you do the kill cam, it shows you like the locations of all the people. So you see him targeting like boom, 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 boom. And like, come on. Of course you report him, and then I think he did get banned. Because sometimes, the one thing I do like about PUBG's thing is that if you report someone, they'll tell you after the fact if they got banned or not. I know that guy got banned. So, sounds like you need to get good. I don't get hackers on console with Apex. There's a whole hacker mentality. Like, someone did an article, like, I don't know. Like, why do you hack? I don't know. Because I like it. Come on, man. Ring of Elysium is better than PUBG. You have BMX and underwater scooters. I played it for a little bit. I thought it was interesting. It felt kind of like a phone game, though. I don't know why. Maybe it was just me. It was like the first week the game came out, so. Buy a console. You don't have to worry about hackers. Oh, sometimes you do, though. It's mainly for trolling. It's like, haha. You did it. Congratulations. Do you play Raid Shadow Legends? I do not. I've been playing recently. This past weekend, Memorial Day weekend, I beat 3 games. I beat Katana Zero, which I played here on stream. I actually beat it. Very good game. If you guys haven't played Katana Zero, actually, if you get a PC from us, you actually get a copy of Katana Zero for a little bit. Katana Zero is really, really good. I also beat Machinarium, an old adventure game from 2009. Is an indie developer. I forgot their name. They just recently released Chuchel. So Machinarium, and also beat Speedrunners, if you could call that a campaign. It was just like a couple levels. Because I know Speedrunners is mainly a multiplayer game, but there was like a little mini campaign or something. I beat the mini campaign. But yeah, the thing is, the reason I played those games is because Steam did the spring cleaning event or whatever. So it's not really a sale. They just like invite you to play your games that you've never played before. So that's exactly what I did. Or play games you haven't like touched in a while. So that was my goal, and I did it. Yeah, I highly suggest Katana Zero. If you're a fan of Hotline Miami, Dead Cells, or anything action, it's really good. I like it a lot. So go check it out. And I played a lot of Rage 2. And like I said earlier in the stream, I'm actually near the end of Rage 2. So that's been a lot of fun. Again, like I said, the reason I keep coming back to Rage 2 is the combat. The combat is so good. So Intel is dead. What? I love you guys. You guys are always like Intel, AMD, Nvidia. Yeah. It's like the same thing, or Epic Game Store, Steam, Uplay. Just enjoy, man. I do not play that. Man, I don't know these games. I want to play Rage 2 so bad. How many hours do you have in Rage 2? So I have about 16 hours. And I know, it's very surprising. I was surprised too, because normally open world games last a little long. I mean, I like short games. I'm not going to lie. I know that people always complain like, oh, you know, games should be really long, blah, blah, like The Witcher. I haven't played The Witcher 3, but I know The Witcher 3 is like really long. Persona 5 is really long. But Reach 2, I'm at the ending. I'm at 16 hours in. And I didn't just play the story missions. I imagine if you just played the story missions, you could probably beat the game in 10 hours. So 16. Apple, Android, Qualcomm. Who is this PC for? It is for the Ultimate Streamer Bundle giveaway winner, which will be determined next Friday on June 7th, where we will be doing a stream, the E3, the pre-E3 stream. We're probably going to be talking a lot of stuff about E3 and playing some Quake 2 RTX, most likely. Is John having trouble booting up the rig? He's not booting up, are you? No, you're still finishing stuff up. You're almost done. He's doing some cleaning up right now. Witcher 3 is a must play. I know, man. There's just so many games. Like, I've been like knocking like Bully, for example. I've been talking about Bully earlier. It's like I want to play Bully. I want to play these games, but it's just like more stuff comes out. But sometimes I knock games out really fast, like Rage 2, really close to knocking that out. And then I'm working through my entire backlog. So the PC is not starting up. Are you gonna be streaming? Okay, are you gonna be streaming E3 on Twitch and talking about it here? That's a good idea. We could do some narration. I'll have to talk to the team to see if that's feasible or not. I would like to do that, but the problem is some of these conferences are whatchamacallit, happening. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, that was a good idea. I might consider asking the team to see if we can do that. The thing is, I know Microsoft's conference is Sunday morning. Bethesda's conference is on Sunday night, and then on Monday, I think it's. We have to check the schedule. So, best low budget build. Well, it's whatever you can afford, right? Big on. How will you guys announce who's won during the stream? And if you're not, you don't have to be in the stream to be confirm the winner. It's just more of like a hype thing, like, oh man, we're gonna announce the winner, hooray! So if you want to tune in for that, sure. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. We'll announce the winner and then we'll email the winners. We don't do the full winner announcement until the winner is officially confirmed, because you see, there's a process. We announce the winner immediately after the stream is over. I email the winner, me, the very same person you're seeing on stream. So I email the winner like, hey dude, you won, or dudette, you won. And then they have to respond within 48 hours. Near the end of the 48 hours, I usually send a couple more emails like, hey, respond! Because if you don't respond, you lose. And sometimes if it's gotten to that point, they usually respond. Hopefully they do. If they don't, oh my gosh. It's only one winner. And then once the winner's confirmed, we have to do some paperwork for legal stuff. And then once we're for sure good, we announce the winner on Gleam and also on Twitter and Facebook. That's it. It's a process. Where's the PSU? I think John took it out to replace it. I don't like the official narrators. Are kind of boring. Or in Rage 2? I'm assuming you're talking Rage 2. I don't really use the narrators. I use them for like 5 minutes. I was like, I'm kind of tired of this. Respond to this email or you lose your PC. Sounds like junk mail. No lie. Like a couple of these giveaways that we do, we send the message and we're waiting for the response. I'm like, they're not responding. Because sometimes, I understand if you say something like, oh no, it's not, that's fake. It's very real. If you look at the signature and the whole like email, like it's from us. And then what I do is I also include like the YouTube clip, because our streams go up on YouTube. It includes like the part where the winner announcement is done. It's like, yeah, that's you. You won. And yeah. Is this stream happening from California? No, it is happening from Miami, Florida. So the other side of the country in America's panhandle. Not panhandle. What am I saying? The panhandle is top Florida. It's just America's, you know, whatever. How do you respond? Email. Yeah, it sucked to win and miss the email being offline a few days. I mean, I understand, but the thing is, it says it in the rules. You guys need to read the rules. You have 48 hours after the winner announcement to check your emails, and if you got it, you got it. So we contact via email. The reason we do email is because that's, you know, the best way to do it. I mean, you give us your email, so we use that to contact you. But we don't use your email for anything else, actually. We kind of like get rid of them, and then you can also request to remove it too. How do I enter? Good question. I will show you, Padawan. Because John is out and about. The Ultimate Streamer Bundle giveaway. You can enter now at bit.ly/OPC. I don't want to say OPC. I'm thinking about the St. Jude thing. I apologize, guys. 1 million OPC. That's the link. And this gets, or you can enter for a chance to win this very PC that we're building right now, and also all this cool hardware, which makes it truly the ultimate streamer bundle. The Helicon Gaming Go XLR, Lucid Sound LS31 wireless gaming headset, Blue Microphones Yeti caster, the Pixio PX276H monitor, which I checked, and it's a 144 hertz screen. Or I didn't check. Crucian told me. Thank you, Crucian. It's not USO, it's worldwide, except the exception is unless your country does not allow giveaways. So sorry, those countries and the citizens of those countries. So yeah, sorry. The Echo Gear single monitor desk mount. Echo Gear has been great. We've been using them here in the office, and they're really good for holding up the screens. What else? The Elgato Stream Deck and HD60 capture card if you want to capture some console gameplay or another PC gameplay. OP Seats Grandmaster Series gaming chair. HyperX Fury S Pro SpeedPad, Alloy FPS, RGB mechanical gaming keyboard, and the HyperX Pulsefire Surge RGB mouse. So a full HyperX kit for your mouse and keyboard. It's really cool. And then for the camera, Avermedia 4K UHD webcam 510. That is of the contest. Where is the link? Please help. Don't worry, I'll post the link on there. Give me a second. Because I know people can't post the links on YouTube, but I got you. Links on YouTube, but I got you. Hold up. Was that me? That's what happens when you go to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. How you doing? Wait, that's illegal. There's the link. I don't think you can click on it. Maybe, I don't know if Google took it off. But there you go. Hopefully that'll work for you guys. Just copy and paste it, and that's the link right there for you YouTube friends. I have an X980 i7. Do you think I should upgrade my processor? Hold up. Man. Tricky call, to be honest. Let's see. When was this? I'm trying to remember when this came out. I always look at the year. So based on the year of the processor release, when did this come out? 2010. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Maybe it's about that time. I mean, it works. It should work for a lot of games. But I feel like the new modern, like AAA games, the link seems to be wrong. Yeah, for some people it worked. That's so weird. 1 million PC. Oh, I know why. I missed the O. Sorry, guys. Yeah, OPC. The O is missing. Man, YouTube, I'm trying to help you guys out and I messed it up. It's my bad. I missed the O. There you go. Fix it. You're welcome. All right. Yeah, I think it's about that time for that upgrade. Again, if you really want to play games, the newer games specifically, if you're fine with playing like the modern games and also the benchmarks, I think that CPU could possibly be a bottleneck. I don't like calling things bottlenecks because i7s are really good, even that one, but maybe it's about that time. So it does work. The only one I have trouble with Call of Duty always is usually CPU heavy. If you also play what's the name, PUBG Battlefield probably also could give you problems too. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's pretty much like if you want to play the new Modern Warfare, you're probably gonna need a new CPU because that game looks demanding already. Just from today's trailer, I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be demanding. So don't fix the link. It gives us a better chance. Look at Twitch. Twitch is trying to stop YouTube. Oh man. My setup. Okay, sure. i5 6500 GTX 960 4GB MSI Z178 Pro. If I wanted to upgrade it but no money, if I overclock my CPU, can it go well? That CPU already can go really well with the 2060. You don't have to worry too much because the i5 that gen, no, you're fine. You don't need to overclock it. It already goes well by itself. Like I have a 1060 with like a 4th gen i7, which is like a low level i7 too, by the way. I think that should be fine with a 2060. Now, if we're talking about like the 2080 Ti, I don't know. Maybe there might be a little slowdown, but the 2060 should be fine, in my opinion. When do you announce the winner? Next week, June 7th. What about an i7 7700K overclock? That will be enough for a new COD. I think so, for sure. I think that should be enough for the new Call of Duty. My setup is 1st gen i7. Oh man, yeah, maybe it's about that time for you too. Yeah, I have the 4th gen i7, and it's like a low spec i7 too. I forgot the name. Where was I? Facebook friends. Have you tried out Warframe? What do you think about it? I haven't played Warframe yet. I have a lot of friends that do play Warframe. They love it. I'm more of a Destiny kind of boy. I like Destiny. Maybe one day. I know that the thing is the Warframe developers have been knocking it out of the park. I really admire what they've done. They put up together an awesome game. I haven't played it, but I know that everyone has fun with it. So that if I see happy people, that means the community's happy. I'm like, okay, it's a good game, I guess. Well, the panels have to Origin Neuron design, so there's no fancy design on the panels. So, is there going to be a giveaway for the build? There, it's actually happening right now. I put the link in this chat for Facebook. I'm going to give Facebook the link too. Not the wrong link. There you go. Hey. Warframe is fun, but you have to like grinds. That's usually the case with these kinds of games. Those kinds of games. What do you think about the new AMD 3800X? Or we look at the 39? Ooh. I think they're great. Honestly, the processors that AMD showed off earlier this week are really exciting. We can't wait to have them in the office and test them, because that's what we do. Obviously, before we offer any of the new hardware, we always test them on our end, because we don't want to send something that, you know, doesn't work from anyone. So we want to test them and make sure they're good to go, and it should be good. Any expectations for this year from this, or you mean 4? I think you mean 4, but whatever. For this year's E3, I think Xbox is going to do a really good conference again. Last year's conference was they put up an incredible show last year. You have to give Microsoft credit. I know that people like to poke fun at them and say like, haha, they're last place in the consoles, but they've been doing a really good job with their presentations and their messaging. And they have some PC stuff for us too. If you guys saw earlier today, they announced that Xbox Game Pass is going to be coming to PC, and they're going to have like 75 plus games, which is crazy. And of course, I think I've been telling you this to the team. I'm pretty sure they're going to be showing off more Cyberpunk at the Xbox conference. So if you want to watch some Cyberpunk stuff, probably watch the Xbox conference. They're most likely going to be there. Stop sharing more links. The angry cat. I have a gaming laptop, but it's not working. Oh no. Yeah, Mrs. Conference have been pretty great the last week. Honestly, they've been really they've improved so much in their presentation overall. Sony's conference last year was the one that was kind of like, huh? And it was confusing for the press too, because if you guys remember watching that conference, was that they started in that Last of Us 2 area, and they had the performer come out, and then they showed the trailer, which looked amazing. I don't know. I can't believe that's real. I cannot believe that's real until like the game actually comes out. It looked crazy. And then they got everyone up and they moved them to the other room. The thing is, I never watched it live. I watched the recap because I went to a concert that night, and it was so weird because I'm like, wait a second, why are they talking? Like, why are they in like the analysis part? And then I realized that they got everyone from point A to point B, and then they sat them down to show more trailers. I'm like, that's crazy. I cannot believe that. Sam Fisher will show at E3. Don't worry, guys. Don't play with my heart. I've been wanting a new Splinter Cell for years. Oh my gosh. If that happens, I'm gonna cry. I love Splinter Cell. I really hope that Splinter Cell comes out. Last year they had Spider-Man PS4 and God of War. Well, God of War already came out at that point. It was mainly Spider. They ended with a Spider-Man, but they showed off Ghost of Tsushima, Resident Evil 2, Kingdom Hearts 3, and some other games. And they showed off Control as well. So, but Spider-Man was. I love Spider-Man last year. Spider-Man, I think, was my game of the year last year. Yeah, it was. Spider-Man was my game of the year last year. Who am I kidding? I didn't play God of War yet. It's on my backlog. Don't upgrade. Sell the thing. N4000 at PUBG emulator is like a slideshow. Ooh. In desktop, we can slowly upgrade one by one. That's true. So you guys are right. Like on the desktop side, one thing that I've always told friends, Scapra with the subscription. Thank you, Scott. Hashtag for the kids. So desktops are great. Like my friends always ask me, like, should I get a laptop or should I get a desktop? I'm like, if you intend on playing games a lot and you don't travel a lot, get a desktop. Easy. Because one thing, like, I guess college is the weird thing, right? Because in college, college students usually travel a lot. I know I traveled a lot when I was in college, and I had a gaming laptop. I didn't get a desktop until I finally, I knew I was going to be, in one place for a while, so I got a gaming desktop, and from then on, I didn't really need, a super powerful laptop. But way back in the day, the days of Team Fortress 2 in 2008 and 2009, 2007. No, I got my laptop in 2008. It was in 2007 when Team Fortress 2 came out, and this is actually the story of how I got into PC gaming, officially. I knew about PC gaming before Team Fortress 2, but I always wanted to go into PC gaming. Whatchamacallit? Half-Life 2 was a game that was man, I gotta get into PC gaming. Also, shout out to John. John's back, baby. Hey! I'm just here talking with chat. I'm here watching the stream in Indonesia, and it's 3 a.m. Oh, hey! Greetings from Miami, Florida. But yeah, back in the day, I was I saw this magazine. I know, magazine. Whoa! Magazine article about Half-Life 2, and I'm reading it, and I see the graphics. I'm like, what is this? This looks crazy. And they showed the facial stuff for Half-Life 2 and how they did everything, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And at the time, I had a GameCube and PlayStation 2, and I wanted to get an Xbox for Halo, but that magazine, I will never forget that magazine. That was the magazine that sold me on PC gaming for the beginning. I was like, no, I'm a kid, I can't afford it. I'm not going to ask my parents for $1,000 or $2,000 computer. That's bonkers. I'm just going to go with the Xbox. I got the Xbox. And then with the Xbox, I got a copy of Half-Life 2. And now, I don't know how familiar you guys are with the Xbox version of Half-Life 2. But I'm talking about the OG Xbox, the big one, the first one. Not the Xbox One, but the big one. And it was horrible. I played it, though. I beat it. I loved it. But Half-Life on the original Xbox was a literal slideshow. It was playable, but if you were in Ravenholm, or there were some parts in the game was so bad, the frame would just drop. And I was like, oh, I need to go into PC gaming. Anyways, John, what'd you do? What magic did you do? You should get on chat to tell people what happened, because people were speculating, oh, something happened. So go ahead and give the people what happened.
No, sometimes these things just happen. It was brand new power supply and just wasn't working, so we swapped it out, and as you can see, it's up and running.
Perfect. Yeah, people were like, oh man, the power supply is broken. Oh man. So John's gonna go ahead and get this prepared to close up. We're almost done with the stream, pretty much, guys. I've been talking up a storm today. See, if I won this, I could maybe run Tetris finally. I'll fight you in Tetris 99. I'm guessing it was more like Half-Life Poo. That's a good one, Windslasher. That was a good one. Drink some water, Lewis. Good point. I've been talking for no lie like 2 hours, just blah 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 blah. Blah. Yeah, that's a good idea. I have my water bottle here too. I don't. Did the bot not say that? Usually when the bot comes on with the reminder, it says like, "Oh, drink some water." I usually drink water, but thank you, Jericho. He read my comment on Facebook, but I moved over to Twitch. Hey man, I have like these chats I'm juggling because the thing is Facebook sometimes like goes, and then sometimes Twitter. I mean not Twitter, Twitch and YouTube and Mixer. Mixer is not. I don't think I only saw like one Mixer comment that I responded to. I am the hydration bot now. Yeah, the bots. The bots took a vacation today. Apparently, Streamlabs give me problems, but we got it working. So if you type !specs, it'll actually work. But yeah. John looks good. Look at that. So we've got some RGB on the motherboard, on the RAM, and of course on the Millennium case itself. Looks good. That Corsair cooler looks really cool too. And that's RGB. Yeah, that is RGB, and that's cool. Neat.
Take one last look at the other side.
Yeah, let's show off that cable management. Because everyone likes to see their cable management, or the cable management. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh. John, masterful. Look at that. Look at that. Chad, you got to give a rating to John's cable management here, because look at that. That is very clean, friends. Look at that. Can the RGB be turned off, on and off easily? So usually with the hardware, like the RAM and the cooler, you have to use the software in the computer to turn it off. But the one on the case, you can do it with the RF remote. So there's an RF remote, so John can actually turn off the RGB. But you can see the RGB lights are still on the motherboard, the cooler, and the RAM. So you have to do that with software. But the external RGB, when I say external, I mean that's like the one that's not really like connected. And you can actually sync it with the motherboard. That's one the cool thing with a RAM kit, is you can sync it and have cool stuff like cool light shows and stuff. Let me jump to the second camera because John has a angle here so you can see it. So there it is, friends. Beautiful cable management. Is the i7 7000K better than the i5 9600K? Good question. There's comparison sites. So if you Google that, you can. I can't answer that off the top of my head because again, I don't know the benchmarks between the two CPUs. But if you Google like comparison, you can. There's sites that actually compare not just CPUs but also GPUs too. So if you Google like compare that processor with the other processor, you can see the benchmarks that people have on those CPUs. But there is the system. John, you want to go ahead and turn off the lights and see how it looks in the dark? You also might want to turn off the spotlight too.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm gonna put myself as hidden so I don't like show up as like a blob. All right, so you turn off that light, and then we're gonna turn off the background lights, and there it is. There's the light show, friends. Colorful.
Oh, actually, I don't know if I can get in there, but let's see, how far does this cable go?
That one?
Yeah.
It's pretty far. Oh, look, there's the SSDs. Yeah, I should probably turn them off, to be honest.
Yeah.
You can't even see them.
You can't see them, but they're there.
You can't see them, but they are. There's the SSDs with the RGB. Yeah, I would turn them off.
Yeah.
There's no point. You can't even see the SSDs. They're just a little rave. People saying rave.
It's added aesthetic. Why not?
No, I would turn that off.
I mean, if
It
you're
just
ever
did in there.
if you're ever in the situation where you kind of glance over at your system and you notice something, it's yeah, it might be worth your time.
Oh, jeez. What do you guys think? I would turn off the SSDs, my opinion. But there you go. John, excellent work. Let's go ahead and can we see the connections in the back? Oh, they want to see the cables again. The cables again? Yeah. Actually, no, the connection is not the back of the PC. That's what he means. Get closer, because I don't know, like the motherboard. We're not actually. Hold on, let me swap the cameras because he's on the other camera. There you go. So this is the Asus motherboard, the RG X270. And there you go. There's the power, and then there's the GPU. Actually, show the GPU backing again. Like right there, you have it right there. Can you angle a little bit better? All right, so can you point at the USB-C port? right there. So you see right there, the RTX GPUs now support what's called virtual link. So if you have a Valve Index or the Oculus Rift S, which are both brand new headsets, the Index is coming out pretty soon. The Rift S just came out. You can just plug in the headset to that port, and that's it. You don't have to plug into HDMI. You don't have to plug into USB. You just plug into that. Done. So it's really cool that these GPUs support that technology. And I'm looking forward to see more headsets possibly support it. Looking at you, Vive. Looking at you. Is that a 2060? Yes, it is. How is his clan so clean after building magic? Possibly. Cool. All right, John. Excellent job.
Thank you.
We can go ahead and start wrapping it up. All right, friends. Before we go, tomorrow we have a 6-hour stream. We're actually going to be focusing on raising money for St. Jude Play Live, and you can donate at bit.ly/OPC Play Live. We have lots of games, including Katana Zero, which I was talking about earlier. You can donate $2 minimum for a chance to win. Gaming swag, such as mousepad, poster, stickers, Pulsefire FPS mouse, the Fury RGB SSD, which you just saw hidden away there, the Razer microphone, A50 wireless headset, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2060 GPU, Intel Core i7 CPU, the Origin PC Millennium, just in case, Origin PC new apparel swag pack, the Origin PC social package to shout you out and all the cool stuff, and then for $10,000, a tattoo of your choice on Jerica, also known as Nano Kitten. Bit.ly/OPC Play Live. You can donate. I will shout you out on stream if you donate somehow in this time period. Then I'm talking about all of our Origin PC happenings, friends. But you can check it out. Tomorrow's the last day, by the way, for a lot of those raffles. I need to emphasize this. So if you've been waiting for the last minute, that's it. That is fiend. Another link that you want to check out. So we built this PC for this specific giveaway, the Ultimate Streamer Bundle giveaway, and that's in thanks in part to our 1 million followers on Twitter. So we had 1 million followers on Twitter. We want to do this crazy giveaway, and this is exactly what that giveaway is for. It includes the Origin PC Millennium, which you see right there, and also all this really cool hardware. I'm not going to go through it again. I already said it like a billion times, but take a look. It's a whole bunch of streaming gear. The Go XLR, headset, microphone, monitor mount. It's crazy. It's crazy here. This is like the full thing, because normally we give away just the PC, but this is like, I think, the first time that we've actually offered like a full kit, and it's really exciting. So you can go check that out at bit.ly/1 million OPC. I'm sorry, YouTube. I apologize for earlier. I put 1 million PC. It's 1 million OPC. I apologize. Wait, can you play Dusk again? Soap challenge? Dude, I'd be totally down for that. I love Dusk. Dusk is awesome.
If you guys haven't noticed my hat.
They can't hear you. John's talking, and here we go. John, speak to the people.
If you didn't happen to notice my hat, it's
A New Blood's.
New Blood.
A New Blood
Interactive,
hat.
man.
Shout out to Dave
Love their
Autry.
games, man.
There you go.
Love them.
We've been with them with multiple shows. They're great. And Dusk is awesome. I played it. For those of you that were in that stream, you know that game was awesome. I need to play that too. All right, back to what's happening over here at Origin PC. I already talked about it earlier in the stream, but if you go to originpc.com and you go to our promotion, it's a long sale for a long weekend. That long weekend was last weekend, but guess what? Those deals from that weekend, we extended them to the next Monday. You can check it out at originpc.com. Especially, I think the biggest thing that we've just added is that double the RAM. So check that out. A lot of cool games, including a Wolfenstein bundle we just launched earlier this week. If you missed it, guys, guess what? Wolfenstein Youngblood coming out this July supports GeForce RTX. That's right. It's going to get some cool lighting features. So we're excited to see that live. And if you get an RTX card with your Origin PC, 2060 all the way up to 2080 Ti, you get a copy of Wolfenstein Youngblood. You can check that at originpc.com. Our RTS systems are still there. We have, like, every time I say this, like, we have a handful and then somehow more show up. I'm like, how did this happen? Get them out! Get them out! You can check that at originpc.com as well. That includes the Neuron starting at $1,499 and the Eon 15S laptop, GTX graphics. Jarek, give me the okay if I can talk about that other thing happening tomorrow at noon, because I'm going to talk about this thing happening first. Origin PC plays Rainbow Six Siege. Jerica, also known as Nano Kitten, is going to be playing Rainbow Six Siege with 4 of the Siege community, and it's going to be really cool. and we're gonna be raising money for St. Jude Play Live during the stream. I'm gonna be as like the co-pilot, so I'm just gonna be talking and being really annoying to Jericho, and it'll be fun. She's gonna play some Siege and show her mad skills off. But then earlier that day, I finally got the approval to talk about this. But we have someone new to welcome to the Origin PC family. So maybe you're a fan, maybe you're not. I don't know. This guy's pretty funny. We like his streams. We watch his streams. Welcoming to the Origin PC family is Josh OG. Tomorrow at noon, we are building Josh an Origin PC. It'll be exciting. It's happening at noon. It's going to be powered by NVIDIA GeForce RTX graphics. I just talked about it earlier with the Wolfenstein bundle. And it's really, really exciting. So congratulations, Josh. Welcome to the Origin PC family. We're going to be building a Josh and the Ducks a new PC. So tune into that. It's going to be starting at noon. We're going to be doing a 6-hour stream tomorrow. So if you like what you saw today, you can just jump in. I would recommend watching the whole thing. Oh, man. You have more power than I do if you watch the whole thing. But it'll be me. It'll be me and Omar. So John's going to be off doing some other John stuff. And Omar's going to be joining me for that Josh OG build. Hopefully the Ducks will join in as well. Josh OG is a robot? No way. Lewis playing Garfield Kart. Oh, man, I got to play Garfield Kart. But we're going to be doing chat games from after the live build's over. I'm going to be playing some chat games. Chat games, I'm going to start playing Splitgate, and then it's up to chat to decide what I play next. Basically just raising money for St. Jude with whatever chat wants to suggest. I would say, like, if you donate, you have more power than the people that don't donate. So if someone donates, say, like $100 and says, like, you have to play, I don't know, Ratatouille on PC. Well, I have to give you guys some options. But basically, that's the idea. And then at, again, 4 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to be playing some Rainbow Six Siege. Jerica's going to be owning some fools in Siege, showing off her mad skills and tactical abilities. Dusk, I agree. I'm probably sneaking some Dusk. I like Dusk. And that's it. We came in just at time. Perfect. 5 o'clock, right on time. Again, shout out to John. He's just over here getting everything ready to go. You can see, kind of sort of see him there. He's hidden. The other camera's blocking him, but he's just working on to get everything ready to go to finish it off. So hold on, that's the wrong camera, John.
No, I mean, it's got me on that one.
I'm gonna get the other cameras. You can see like John's beard. No, you can't see his beard, but the camera's blocking him. But you can see his thumbs up. So again, shout out to John for go play Dusk Soap Channel. Everyone wants me to play Dusk. I got you, bro. I'll play some Dusk. But yeah, guys, tune in tomorrow. We got 6 hours of Origin PC goodness, including a live build, the gameplay, and some shenanigans. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Again, my name is Lewis. Builder is Jonathan. And see you tomorrow.